Good morning, all of you. Last class we discussed about rational fraction and proper fraction and improper fractions definitions, and also how to resolving into a partial fraction of the non-repeated linear factors. Now, today we discuss about repeated linear factor. In this one, that is the partial fraction of type 2. That is also called the method number 2. The first method is what? Non-repeated linear factor. The second method is repeated linear factor. Okay? Yes. Now we go to the objectives. On completion of this period, you would be able to resolve the rational fraction into partial fractions when the denominator contains repeated linear factors. Okay, resolve the rational fraction into partial fractions when the denominator contains repeated linear factors. We know that the resolving into a partial fraction is only possible proper fractions. Okay, suppose if it comes the improper fraction is there, we have to convert it into the proper fraction, then after that resolving into a partial fractions. Okay, now we see the first problem. Resolve x square minus 3x plus 3 divided by x minus 1 whole cube into partial fraction. Here this is a separate problem. It is easy method we have to following. Put x minus 1 is equal to y. That is x is equal to what? X equal the minus 1 go to the right side. It will be plus, so that we write x is equal y plus 1. Okay. The next step we write x square minus 3x plus 3 divided by x minus 1 whole cube. That is equal, now here in the place of x we substitute y plus 1. Okay, then write here y plus 1 whole square minus 3 into y plus 1 plus 3 divided by, what is the x minus 1? We have to take here y, so that in the place of x minus 1 again y, so that we write y cube. Okay, the next step after simplification, y plus 1 whole square, how to write here? A plus b whole square, and also we have to multiply with minus 3 into y and 3 into 1. Okay, now complete the simplification. We get y square minus y plus 1 divided by y cube. Are you clear here? How to write this one? Y plus 1 whole square, a plus b whole square. So that we write the finally we get y square minus y plus 1 divided by y cube. Now the next step we have to split and each part. We have to split each part. How to write this one? Y square divided by y cube minus y divided by y cube plus 1 by y cube. Okay, y square divided by y cube. Here y square, square 3 will be cancelled. We get only the y. Okay, now y by y cube means y cancel. We get y square. Same as it is 1 by y cube. So that here we write 1 by y minus 1 by y square plus 1 by y cube. Okay, 1 by y minus 1 by y square plus 1 by y cube. Now the last step, in the place of y again we have to substitute x minus 1. So that here 1 by x minus 1 minus 1 by x minus 1 whole square plus 1 by x minus 1 whole cube. Okay, are you clearly understanding this one? You observe again, resolve x square minus 3x plus 3 divided by x minus 1 whole cube into partial fraction. Here we have to choose the substitution. Put x minus 1 is equal to y, that is x is equal to y plus 1. Now write here x square minus 3x plus 3 divided by x minus 1 whole cube is equal. Now in the place of x we substitute y plus 1 whole square minus 3 into y plus 1 plus 3 divided by y cube. Here we complete the simplification. We get y square minus y plus 1 divided by y cube. Here we have to split each part. We get y square by y cube minus y by y cube plus 1 by y cube. Now here y square y cube cancel, that is 1 by y, and also y cancel, we get 1 by y square. So that 1 by y minus 1 by y square plus 1 by y cube. Here in the place of y again we have to substitute x minus 1. So that we get 1 by x minus 1 minus 1 by x minus 1 whole square plus 1 by x minus 1 whole cube. Okay. Now we see the second problem. Resolve x cube minus 5 divided by x minus 1 whole cube into x minus 2 into partial fraction. Okay, here we observe the numerator and denominator. Here what is the degree of the numerator? 3. What is the degree of the denominator? That is x minus 1 whole cube, a minus b whole cube. So that more than 3 is available here. So that whenever the degree of f of x is less than the degree of the g of x is called what? Proper fraction. So that this is a proper fraction. So that whenever the proper fraction is confirmed, then we write into a resolving into a partial fractions. Okay. Now we see the problem. Here we have both repeated and non-repeated linear factors in the denominator. Are you clear? X minus 1 whole cube. Here the x minus 1 is 3 times repeated. Okay, and x minus 2 is only the one time. So that here one factor is repeated, one factor is not to be repeated. You observe here x minus 1 is 3 times is there, x minus 2 is only one time. Okay, now here whenever the repeated factor is there and non-repeated factor is there, then how to write the partial fraction format? Okay, we have to observe. Let x cube minus 5 divided by x minus 1 whole cube into x minus 2 is equal. Here we write a by x minus 1 one time plus b by x minus 1 whole square 2 times plus c divided by x minus 1 whole cube 3 times. So that x minus 1 is how many times repeated? 3 times repeated. So that we have to write the 3 constant terms, that is a by x minus 1 plus b by x minus 1 whole square plus c by x minus 1 whole cube. Okay, plus again another non-repeated linear factor is there, that is x minus 2. How to write this one? D by x minus 2. D by x minus 2. Now the next step we can do the LCM part. Here the denominator part will be cancelled, the remaining we have to multiply. We get this equation like this: x cube minus 5 is equal a into x minus 1 whole square into x minus 2 plus b into x minus 1 into x minus 2 plus c into x minus 2 plus d into x minus 1 whole cube. Okay, now here we using the substitution method. Put x equal to 1. Put x equal to 1 in the above equation. We get in the place of x we substitute 1. A will be 0 and also b will be 0 and also d also 0. We get c only. That is c is equal to what? 4. Okay, the same equation. Put x equal to 2. We have to substitute the above equation. We get whenever x is equal to 2, a will be 0 and b will be 0 and also c also 0. We get d is equal to what? 3. Here substitution method, we get c and d values. Now we go to the another method is there, that is called what? Comparing the coefficients. Here the comparing the coefficient of x cube. Okay, what are the x cube terms are there? We have to comparing the both side, left side and also right side, so that whenever the comparing the coefficient of x cube, we get a plus d is equal to 1. So here the left side x cube coefficient is 1, the right side is a plus d, that is we write a plus d is equal to 1. From here we know that d is equal to what? 3 is there, so that how to find out the a value? A is equal 1 minus d, that is equal 1 minus 3 is equal to 1 minus 2. Comparing constant term. Okay, the before we have to see comparing the x cube terms, now comparing constant term, so that whenever the comparing the constant term, we get minus 2a plus 2b minus 2c minus d is equal to minus 5. Here substituting a, c, d, we get b is equal to 1. How to find out this one? We know that c value, we know that a value, c value, we know that a value, we know that d value. These three values we have to substitute in this constant term. We get b is equal to 1. Okay. Finally, we know a value and b value and c value and d value. These four values we have to substitute in the main equation. How to write here? X cube minus 5 divided by x minus 1 whole cube into x minus 2 is equal, a value is what? Minus 2. Minus 2 divided by x minus 1. What is the b value? 1 is there. 1 divided by x minus 1 whole square plus c 4 divided by x minus 1 whole cube plus d 3 divided by x minus 2. Okay. Now once again you observe, resolve x cube minus 5 divided by x minus 1 whole square into x minus 2 into partial fraction. First you have to decide how many factors are there, those factors are repeated or non-repeated. First we observe. Suppose you observe in the denominator part, one factor is repeated, another factor is not to be repeated. Here repeated factor is how many times are there, you observe. Here x minus 1 is repeated sorry 3 times. So that how to write in partial fraction format? A by x minus 1, b by x minus 1 whole square plus c by x minus 1 whole cube. Okay, here the repeated factor is completed. Now another one is non-repeated factor is there, that is d divided by x minus 2. Now here the LCM, we have to cancel the both denominator parts. We get the numerator multiplication, that is equal x cube minus 5 is equal a into x minus 1 whole square into x minus 2 plus b into x minus 1 into x minus 2, c into x minus 2 plus d into x minus 1 whole cube. Okay, here we have to using the substitution method, we have to find out the a value, b value, c value and d value. So that we take here, put x equal to 1, we get c is equal to 4. Put x equal to 2, we get d is equal to 4 by using the substitution method. Now it is not possible the substitution method, we go to the directly comparing the coefficients. Here the comparing the coefficient means comparing the coefficients of x cube. We get a plus d is equal to 1. From here we know that already d is equal to 3, so that a is equal 1 minus d, we get 1 minus 3 is equal to minus 2. Comparing the constant term, that is minus 2a plus 2b minus 2c minus d is equal minus 5. Substituting a, c, d, we get d is equal to 1. So that finally a value, b value and also c value and also d value substituting in the place of a, b, c, d, we get the remaining fraction. Okay. Now now we see the next problem. Resolve, third problem, resolve 3x square plus x minus 2 divided by x minus 2 whole square into 1 minus 2x into partial fractions. Here you observe the numerator and denominator degree. The numerator degree is 2, the denominator degree is what? You observe here 3. So that numerator degree is always less than the denominator degree. So that confirm this is a proper fraction. So that whenever the proper fraction is confirmed, then we have to write to possible resolving into a partial fraction. Okay. Now let 3x square plus x minus 2 divided by x minus 2 whole square into 1 minus 2x is equal. Here you observe the denominator part x minus 2 is repeated 2 times. So that we have to write a by x minus 2 plus b by x minus 2 whole square. Here another factor is also there, that is 1 minus 2x. The 1 minus 2x is another factor, so that we write c by 1 minus 2x. Are you clear? So that one factor is repeated, the other one factor is not to be repeated. Here how many factors are repeated? The same constant values we have to write in the partial fraction format. Okay. Then write a by x minus 2 plus b by x minus 2 whole square plus c by 1 minus 2x. Okay. Here we can do the LCM part. In the denominator part 1 minus 2 square 1 x minus 2 whole square into 1 minus 2x. In the right side also cancel in the denominator part. Okay. After simplification, completing the LCM part, we get 3x square plus x minus 2 is equal a into x minus 2 1 minus 2x plus b into 1 minus 2x plus c into x minus 2 whole square. Okay. Here now we have to find the values a, b, c. To find out these values, we have to using the substitution method or comparing the coefficient, anything. So that first we have to observe the substitution method. Here put x is equal to 2. Why we have to take the x equal to 2? Because whenever x is equal to in the equation, that is a will be 0 and also c will be 0. That's why we have to take x is equal to 2 in the above equation. So that we substitute x is equal to 2, we get b is equal to what? Minus 4. And also the same way, put x is equal to 1 by 2. Put x equal to 1 by 2. We get c is equal to minus 1 by 3. Okay. In the place of x, we substitute 1 by 2, a will be 0 and also b will be 0. We get c is equal to minus 1 by 3. Okay. Here b also we know that and c also we know that. Now we find the a value. Okay. That's why we have to find out the a value we using the another method, that is comparing the coefficient of x square. Here comparing the coefficient of x square, we get what? Minus 2a plus c is equal to 3. Here minus 2a plus c is equal to 3. Already we know that c value is minus 1 by 3. The c value we have to substitute in the place of c. We get substitute in the value of c. We get a is equal to minus 5 by 3. Okay. Here how many values we have to find out? A value and b value and also c value. Here what is the a value? Minus 5 by 3. What is the b value? Minus 4. What is the c value? Minus 1 by 3. Okay, finally these three values we have to substitute in the main equation in the place of a, b, c. So that when we substitute here, we get 3x square plus x minus 2 divided by x minus 2 whole square into 1 minus 2x is equal minus 5 by 3. What is the a value? Minus 5 by 3 into x minus 2. What is the b value? Minus 4. Minus 4 divided by x minus 2 whole square. What is the c value? Minus 1 by 3. We get 1 minus 2x. Okay. You see once again, resolve 3x square plus x minus 2 divided by x minus 2 whole square into 1 minus 2x into partial fractions. Let 3x square plus x minus 2 divided by x minus 2 whole square 1 minus 2x is equal. We have to write in the partial fraction format. Here one factor is 2 times, another is one is non-repeated linear factor. Here a by x minus 2 plus b by x minus 2 whole square plus c by 1 minus 2x. Okay, we know that after completing the LCM part, if the denominator will be cancelled, we get 3x square plus x minus 2 is equal a into x minus 2 into 1 minus 2x plus b into 1 minus 2x plus c into x minus 2 whole square. Okay, here put x is equal to 2. In the above equation, we have to substitute put x is equal to 2. We get b is equal to minus 4. How to get this b value is minus 4? In the place of x equal to 2, we substitute a will be 0 and also c will be 0. So that we get b is equal to minus 4. Put x equal to 1 by 2. In the above equation, we get c is equal to minus 1 by 3. Because the a will be 0 and also b will be 0, finally we get c is equal to minus 1 by 3. Now comparing the coefficient of x square. Why we have to take, we know that another method, comparing the coefficient method. So that here comparing the coefficient of x square, we get minus 2a plus c is equal to 3. Here b value we know that and also c value we know that. We have to substitute in the place of c. We get a is equal to what? Minus 5 by 3. So that finally we have to substitute a value and b value in the c value. What is the a value? Minus 5 by 3. What is the b value? Minus 4. C value is minus 1 by 3. These values we have to substitute in the place of a, b, c. We get the resolving into a partial fractions. Okay. Do you understand it clearly? Yes? Okay. In this class, we discuss about the repeated linear factors. So that how many times our factors are repeated, then write that the number of times we have to write in the constant value. Suppose the 3 times is there, we write 3a and b and c. 4 times is there, a, b, c, d. Suppose the 2 times repeated linear factor, the 1 time is non-repeated linear factor is there, then how to write the partial fraction format? A by something and a by something whole square plus c by the non-repeated linear factor we have to write. After that, we have to find out the values of a value, b value and c value. Okay, right. We have to see the summary. We have discussed about resolving the rational fraction into partial fraction when the denominator contains non-repeated and repeated linear factors. Are we clear? Resolving the rational fraction into partial fraction when the denominator contains non-repeated and also available repeated linear factors. Then that type of problems today's class we discuss. Okay, now we see the quiz. Number 1 question: if 3x plus 4 divided by x plus 1 whole square into x minus 1 is equal to a by x minus 1 plus b by x plus 1 plus c by x plus 1 whole square, then a is equal to what? Then a is equal to what? How to find out this one? Here a, b, c is there and also split into a partial fraction format. The next step we can do the LCM part and denominator part will be cancelled. Then after that we write the simplification next equation using the substitution method. We get a value. Here the 4 options are available. A is what? Minus 1 by 2 and b is equal 15 by 4 and c is equal 7 by 4 and d is equal minus 1 by 4. Here what is the suitable answer? Then you have to choose here and find out the a value. How to find out the a value? Simple way. Just we have to equating the LCM part, find out the LCM part and comparing the coefficients and also using the substitution method. But in my way is simply we have to apply the first you have to choose the method is substitution method. Then get a value. What is the suitable answer? You have to choose. Okay? Yes. Now we see the second question. As the sum of how many partial fraction can be write x plus 2 divided by x minus 1 to the power of 8. You see here x plus 2 divided by x minus 1 to the power of 8. Here denominator is what? X minus 1. Here the x minus 1 is repeated linear factor. How many times repeated factor? This one 8 times. So that how to write in partial fractions? How many as the sum of how many partial fraction? So that simply we have to say that 8 times. Here how many factors repeated? How many factors repeated? How many times? Only the one single factor, but the repeated times is 8. So that we have to write the partial fraction format also 8 times. Then write a by something and b by x minus 1 whole square and c by x minus 1 whole cube and d by x minus 1 whole power 3 and c by x minus 1 to the power of 5 and d by e by x to the power x minus 1 to the power of 6 something, f by x minus 1 to the power of 7 and f by x minus 1 to the power of 8. So that here we have to find the values a, b, c, d, e value. But in this question is asking only the sum of how many partial fraction. So that here how many times factor repeated? 8 times. So that the answer is what? A. So that we write here a is given 8 and b is given 2, c is given 7 and d is none of the above. So that what is the suitable answer? You have to choose. Okay, now we see the assignment. Resolve 1 by x cube into x minus 2 into partial fraction. 1 by x cube into x minus 2 into partial fraction. You observe here in the denominator x is 3 times is there, x minus 2 is only 1 time. So that here x is repeated linear factor and x minus 2 is non-repeated linear factor. Then how to write in partial fraction format? A by x plus b by x square and c by x cube plus d divided by x minus 2. So that here we have to find the values a value, b value, c value and also d value. Are you clear? So that whenever we see the problem, first of all you observe the denominator, how many factors are repeated, how many factors are not to be repeated. Using that condition, we have to write in partial fraction format. And next question, resolve x square plus 13x plus 15 divided by 2x plus 3 into x plus 3 whole square into partial fraction. You observe here in the denominator part also 2x plus 3 is non-repeated linear factor and x plus 3 is repeated linear factor. How many times repeated here? 2 times are there. So that how to write in partial fraction format? A by 2x plus 3 plus b by x plus 3 plus c by x plus 3 whole square. So that here we have to find the a value, b value and also c value using the substitution method or comparing the coefficients. Okay. Now we see the third problem. Resolve 9 divided by x minus 1 into x plus 2 whole square into partial fractions. You observe here also the denominator is x minus 1 is non-repeated and x plus 2 is repeated. How to write the partial fraction format? A by x minus 1 plus b by x plus 2 plus c by x plus 2 whole square. Now we can do the LCM part. In the denominator part cancel. After getting the simplification using the substitution method, we have to find the a value and also b value and also c value. Are you clear? Same type of problem 1, 2, 3. Now number 4 also same. Resolve x square divided by x minus 2 whole square into x plus 1 into partial fraction. Okay. You observe in the denominator part x minus 2 whole square and x plus 1. Here x minus 2 is repeated, x plus 1 is non-repeated. How to write the partial fraction format? A by x minus 2 plus b by x minus 2 whole square plus c divided by x plus 1. Now here we have to find the values a value and b value and also c value using the LCM method and cancel the denominator part and simplification we get the equation using the substitution method and comparing the coefficients we find out the a value and b value and also c value. These three values we have to substitute in the main equation we get resolving into a partial fractions. You observe these 4 problems the same method. You have to follow one repeated linear factor, another one is non-repeated linear factor is there, then write the partial fraction format, then find out the solution. Okay. Today we discuss repeated and non-repeated linear factors problems, how to resolving into a partial fractions. Are you clear? In next class we discuss about how to resolving into a irreducible quadratic factors. That is first method is non-repeated irreducible quadratic factor and repeated irreducible quadratic factors are there. The two methods are available in this irreducible quadratic factors. Okay, the first method is non-repeated linear factor. Repeated linear factor is second method. The fourth method is non-repeated irreducible quadratic factor. The fourth method is repeated irreducible quadratic factor. Totally 4 methods are available to resolving into a partial fractions. Okay. The next class we discuss about irreducible quadratic factors method. Okay. Thank you very much.